Fellow Biafrans, my dear listeners, all over the world, I greet you and I welcome you to Biafra Universal TV this very moment. And I found it imperative to inform you that Nigeria is not what you think that it is. Nigeria is finished. Terrorists are killing Nigerians. And the Nigerian president is nonchalant about it. He does not care. So you see, for over 2 weeks now, he left to Nigeria. Nobody have set eyes on him. He went on 2 weeks walk. In fact, did you know the problem that Nigeria is having? Nigeria have problem of insincerity from the number one citizen to the last citizen. There is no sincerity. There's no truth. Go and ask in Aso the whereabouts of the president. They will tell you that he is inside Aso. Meanwhile, Aso is empty. I'm telling you the truth. In your own mind, you don't think that this is a deliberate act. Nigerians are being used for ethnic cleansing. See how students in Maduguri are being killed. See how other people in Plateau State killings is every day. So, what are Nigerians doing about insecurity? And how can a nation move forward with this leg? Tell me, if this is not a purported issue, it's a calculated arrangement from the president of the country, from the National Assembly, from the lawmakers, from the governors, that you will say because order is not given to you, and the people that voted you in will be dying. What profit are you making out of it? What kind of governor are you? And what the hell of president are you? You see, when people are saying that Tinubu is a terrible government, I look at them. You know why I'm looking at them? To call Tinubu a terrible president on earth is an understatement. If there is anything that can be described to be more terrific than terrible, that's what Tinubu is. But why I don't have much to say is because people made him a choice. If not that people made him a choice, Nigerians made him a choice. When his gangs chose him to be the presidential candidate for them in APC, Nigerians would have rised against it and protest against it. Or if they didn't protest, they would tell you that no election. If only Tinubu will be there as a candidate, there will be no election, that they are not interested. But they remain quiet because some of them have collected 10,000 naira, 100,000 naira, 200,000 naira. Now their lives are at stake. Nobody can walk free in Nigeria. Nobody can move in the night in Nigeria. Nobody sleeps in Nigeria in the night. And that midnight is when Fulani terrorist goes from village to village, from community to community, and set people's houses ablaze while they are sleeping. And after they have burned their house and kill as many as they can kill in that community, the communities will flee away. When they vacate that community, foreigners will come and occupy it and rename the place after themselves. And Nigerian youths have never seen that this is war, a guerrilla war, but in a different way. Asymmetric war, but in a different form. Why won't you people for once stop running? Arrange yourself, arm yourself. Self-defense is not a crime. Tinubu you are talking about. Tinubu is not reasoning. He's not thinking anything. He has no business with you. You can see how foolish Nigerians are that as he went to France, both Nigerians and France people come to welcome him. You can see that when he come back to Nigeria, so many foolish people will still go and welcome him and hail him as the president of Nigeria. Tinubu have never once been disgraced by Nigerians by letting them know, by they letting Tinubu know that he is not their president and he don't suppose to be a president of Nigeria. It's only in Nigeria I come to discover that the wicked people are being held, are being welcomed, are being celebrated. It's only in Nigeria I discovered that foolish men and women are celebrities. It's only in Nigeria I discovered that demons, witches and wizards, people worship them. It's only in Nigeria I discovered that evil men are being praised. Check out. If there is no any other president you will know, ask of the president of South Korea. Let somebody tell you the detail about him now. Google it. Where is the president of South Korea? They will tell you where he is. Because of what? Corruption, negligent to the law, violation of international treaty, violation of national law. Just try to check out. I don't have much time. But what I'm telling you this very moment is that, my dear Biafrans, do not wait for anybody from abroad to come and fight this battle for you. Do not wait for the so-called Tinubu to come and fight terrorists for you. Get up on your feet. Defend yourself. Defend your family. Defend your home. Defend your village. Defend your community. Defend your state. Because Nigerian governors are not anything to write home about. People are dying in their hundreds and in their thousands. And you said why you cannot do anything is because order have not come from Abuja. Order have not come from APC government. Shame to you people. It's very ridiculous. Very ridiculous. But I know one thing is very clear to me, that when it becomes worst, because now is celebration, you people are celebrating Tinubu and terrorists. When it becomes tight and hot, you people will do what? There will be war. And that war will lead to the total disintegration of Nigeria. For your information, you should understand that Tinubu is running away. Many things led to Tinubu's departure to France. Don't say you don't know. But even if you don't know, or you are claiming that you don't know, I am informing you now. Tinubu will not continue. Tinubu have made life unbearable. Tinubu have made life terrible. Tinubu have orchestrated a kind of problem that can never be solved. Tinubu have created hatred between tribes and tribes, and between states and states. But you may not believe me, as you may not understand that what I'm telling you is the truth. Therefore, my listeners, wake up, stop sleeping, because life has no duplicate. What foreign terrorists need is to return fire for fire. If you are talking any other thing, it's none of their business. And it is not Tinubu that will come and fight Fulanis for you. Meanwhile, Fulanis claim that they are the one who put Tinubu in the Aso Rock office. So how do you expect Tinubu to fight his slave masters? So it is whatever Fulanis decides is what Tinubu does. If Fulanis decides that Tinubu should kill you, that is what is happening now, because Fulani politicians are the ones funding, aiding terrorism in Nigeria. Go and find out. But it's very unfortunate that the world know this, and the so-called world powers remain quiet. So now what shows that any country is above the other country? Why do you think in your own country that another country should pay homage to you, that another country owes you an allegiance, since you cannot carry out your duty perfectly, since you cannot show a rebelled country, a rebellious country, that they have gone astray? Teach them a lesson, punish them the way they ought to be punished, because you are the world power. That rather, Tinubu is let go, as they let Buhari go, even as they went ahead to investigate the terrorists and their sponsors in Nigeria. So what proactive decision have United Nations taken since then till now? Because If United Nations have taken a decision, decisive decision, against Fulani terrorists, since it was investigated that they are the one sponsoring and aiding terrorism with the U.S. aid fund, I don't think what is happening in Nigeria now will be happening. But they turn blind eyes and pay deaf ear to it. And this is why it is going on every day. Let me tell you, this terrorism issue will never stop until the people of Nigeria gets up to fight for themselves. And then Fulanis will run away. If they are not ready to fight, forget about it. Fulanis will take every crane and corner of Nigeria. They come in with the violence. They deliberately come in. They prepared and come in. And you are there shouting, making noise. What you are ought to do is what? Get what a Fulani doesn't know and give it to them. They will leave your state and they will leave your country. I'm telling you the truth. But before I wrap up, there are some people who still believe that they own Nigeria and Nigeria belongs to them, such as Peter B calling Tinubu to come back.